day 31. I am officially on the back half of my snapback, which is exciting. And I'm doing a cling exercise today. This exercise is really hard. So I'm probably gonna only do the first, maybe the second variation, just because I don't want to butcher it for you. But I will be practicing it. And I might even butcher the first half, we'll see. So what's gonna happen is, this is a good etude because I'm doing a lot of high playing. I'm trying to play high C's every day just to get really comfortable doing that. And also this has trills in it, and trills are always fun and hard. So let's get going. Let's see what this sounds like. Da, da, dee. Let's see if that was right. Da, da, dee. Ooh, I was a little flat. Da, da, dee. Okay, so let's see if I can sing it. Da da dim dum dim dum da da dum. Let me see if that's right. Okay, so that was right. And what's really helping me with this is thinking of this as one long continuous phrase. Even though there are staccato notes, and I could be playing them more staccato if I wanted to, but I'm actually hearing it as a whole melody and not short little secco notes, if that makes sense. And what's keeping this together is having a really, really steady airstream. So now we have trills, so ding dum da da dum 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 dee. Okay, so I wasn't so happy with my first trill, but my second trill was much better. So what I'm doing for my trills is I'm starting on a C, and I'm kind of playing it like it's one whole note, or one quarter note. Okay, that's what it's going to be like. I'm playing on the F horn first, C, B flat. So I use the B flat side there, and then B flat side on the D as well. So I'm just, the only note that I'm not playing on the B flat side is the C. And then what I'm doing is I'm trilling from C to D, and I'm going to land on the upper portion of that C and the lower portion of that D to make that interval really small. And then I am just using my jaw to wiggle in between and find a vibration, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can see in the video, my jaw is going bam, bam. And that one, I used a little bit too much face. I want it to be a little more relaxed. So I do want to use my jaw, but my back of my tongue needs to be really relaxed. All right, let's see what that sounds like in context. Okay, so you could hear a little bit. I wasn't super happy with those trills, but it's on the right track, and I will be practicing my trills later today. So let's get the next phrase. Da da dim dum dim dum dim dum da da dum da 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 da. Okay, that's really high for my singing voice, and it's really high on the horn. So I'm gonna be having fun with that. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that came out a lot better than I was expecting. And what helped, I was definitely using all open for the A, G, and F. It kind of helps me just slide down, but sometimes I forget where I am when I do that, so it just depends. I kind of need to have a set plan, and I didn't have one, so that wasn't great. So if I would do this over again, I would have in my mind what fingering I was going to play for these. All right, let's go on to the next part. Dum, da, 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 dum, 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 dee, da, dum. Let's see if that's right. Ooh, my singing was not right, was it? Folks, that was crazy. So, there's a half step there. Dum, 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 dee, dum. Okay, so being able to hear those pitches is super important for me because otherwise I'm going to be playing them out of tune and I will probably crack them because I'm not going to be in the center of the note because I'm just straight up not hearing it. So dee-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, 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 dee-da-dee-da-dum. Okay, so now let's put those two phrases together and make one long phrase. Okay, so you could probably hear it in the recording. My brain was a little bit unsure about where to start using my fingerings again, and I could definitely hear it. It might not be as perceivable to the audience, but that would be where I would need to work out my fingers once again. All right, and then we have the second variation here. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but the biggest portion of this, or the biggest takeaway, is to try to get back to those pedal, like a pedal tone G. Not pedal like low notes, but that pedal tone G is what's going to be really important. So this is going to be the exact same melody. Da da dim dum dim dum dim dum dum. But instead we have that G that you're going to go back to. Da da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Now that was even hard for me to sing. So can you imagine what it's going to be like on my instrument? Let's see if the instrument helps me out at all. Oh, this was exactly where I thought it was going to be a problem. Dee da dee da dee. Okay, so let's try to flutter tongue that. Do you hear how flutter tonguing it? Ooh, my tongue isn't even working. Flutter tonguing helps get into those centers of those pitches. So that's what you do for this. All right, this is already almost a 10-minute video, so I will leave you here and I will go and practice this on my own. I hope you have fun practicing this etude, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.